Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get these halves together. Pretty much all closed up. The only little open area is right in here. I'll putty that all. Pretty closed up all the way along here. A little bit of putty and smoothing and then repainting. Both warp engines are lined up beautifully. Very nice. And a little bit of putty around here so you don't see the join line. Nice. Okay, so we got this piece here that goes in here. Putty. Get it right down into any openings there. Oh, that's good. All right. Nice. All right. I'm just going to do some. Coming along, looking good. Just gotta let that dry and then sand it, paint it. A little bit of a mess right now, but it'll look pretty good when I'm done. All right, do another light test. Oh man, look at is looking really good, boys and girls. Okay, I'm going to put the rear end caps on, but I need to make sure that they're lined up with the lights properly. Looks good. Okay, I got the front part of the deflector housing in place. You're actually supposed to put that in place on one half before closing them up. I still managed to like slide it through the top and get it in place that way, so that worked fine. It didn't pop apart or anything like that, so that's really good. I'm going to get these two sections here that go in here on either side now. And you can see inside here the control board there. There are little slats on either side that the board fits into. It just sort of slides inside. Now, when you go to put this in, you just want to use light glue just in case you have to do repairs on the board, so you can pop it out, pull out the board, do whatever repair work you need to do on it, and then just put that back in place like that. So what I was thinking I was going to use is probably just like Elmer's glue. It's not really strong, but it's enough to hold it in place. And it's the same thing for the engines here. Just in case you have to replace a motor or something like that, you want to make it easy to pop it off. If you use like the regular glue here, it's going to cause some damage when you're trying to pop this off. So yeah, okay, so that's what I'm going to do with the engines right now. I don't want to put this on just yet because I still got painting to do on the top and the bottom and the top once the putty is all dried. And then once I get these done, then I'm going to get the intercoolers in place here. And that will finish off pretty much everything that had to go on the model, except for the primary hull, of course. Alright, now I'm going to take the main power lead here, which goes down that little hole down there, which goes down the stand, the pole that goes down into the stand. There we go. That's good. Okay, so we have to drill a hole in the bottom here to allow the wire to come through. That will go to the switch here, which I have to put in the base here as well, including a hole here or an opening or maybe a little notch here for the power to come out. Obviously nose heavy, but hey, that's good. Just got to drill a hole in here now for the switch and for the power plug to come sticking out somewhere. All right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take all this off, the heat shrink, take these wires off, and then put the switch in. But I'm kind of thinking, I know that hurts, is I want to put in maybe one of my own power switches. And maybe this in here has a little light on it. It's a little bit bigger, but when you turn it on, it lights up. This one doesn't. Maybe right here or something like that. It'll have to be up high because it's pretty deep compared to this one. Well, anyway, we'll see. Looks good. Got it all glued in place there, so it is not going anywhere. Now I just need to, I think I'll put the hole right here for the plug to come sticking out. Okay, in order to get the light to work on this thing here, we got the ground and the two positives here. So obviously the ground goes here, the black wire, and then you got the two reds that go here, and another red to add power to the light inside the switch as well. Okay, got the ground, the positive. There we go. So I hot glued that as well, so it doesn't get pulled on and do damage to the wires connected here. So that's pretty good. Stand is all ready to go for the model. I'm going to get these ones in place here. So I got the wire coming down to there. Got the other positive on this positive lead there. Got the negative going to the negative. That's good. Okay, just gotta put these on. Looking good. Very nice. We are almost done. And then we can do the decaling. Alright, so we got these to put on around these areas here. Alright, looks good. Alright, time to get these two halves together. Get the painting done there, looks good. Not bad. Okay, so what I gotta do here is I gotta run these lines down through here and get these two halves together. So that means I gotta pull this thing out. Alright, we got H. Now, which one was this one? E. It's working beautifully. Nice. Okay. Now for this part, just going to use some Elmer's glue. And just very lightly. Don't want very much. There. Oops. It's not on right. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have it braced here so that the connection up here stays snug. I'm going to leave all the windows here, and I'm going to redo these windows here a bit. Get them all taped up for painting along the area up here once I get the putty around it so you don't see the join line. Other than that, this model is really coming along. You know, it really does help to look at your instructions. These sections here, which I did not use, but should have, were to stabilize the pylons so that they don't slouch over time. I still fixed the issue the other way that I did, that you saw before, but these here were to lock it in place so that they did not move in any way, shape, or form. That's why you look at your instructions and you pay attention. Well, there she be, all ready for the decals. Okay, so I'm going to start with the underside of the model here first and get that all done. I'm going to do the decals that go in this area here, but I had to take these off in order to get the decals to fit properly. So, and I'll re-glue them later. There we go. Well, everyone, that is it for this build. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun putting together. I'm glad I got my Enterprise back. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epyc.models@gmail.com. See you all again later in the next build. Bye-bye. We'll be right back.